Hey there, so today we have another whiskey review, and this is Ardbeg 10. So this is an Islay whiskey. It is heavily peated, so this is known as one of the smoky scotches out there. I actually just had the rest of the bottle right here. Guess a good thing I reviewed it by the end of the bottle. So yeah, Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, non-chill filtered, no color. As you can see, comes in a beautiful natural color, but yeah, let's dig into the smoke over here. Ooh, yeah. So I'm like okay with smoke. I think a lot of people have that issue with Scotch whiskey that they think every Scotch is smoked. It is not, or smoky. This one is going to be on the more intense side, but it's still friendly. Wow. There's a light fruit character underlying there. You know, looking at tasting notes, apple, mint, definitely this like seashell, marine kind of things, like the sea. But then the smoke in there is very nice. It's vegetal smoke. It doesn't really smell like a Rauchbier, a German Rauchbier. It doesn't really smell like bacon or campfire or cigars. It's really like this nice kind of, yeah, vegetal smoke quality. Deep inside, you get a little bit more of this kind of phenolic thing, maybe leaning towards a touch of that Band-Aid. As you wait more, there's a little bit of woodiness. It smells awesome. Cheers. That's nice. It bursts in your mouth with this nice kind of like flamey fire smoke kind of thing. It's very nice, but yeah, as you wait more, it is still just vegetal green. It's not really like burning wood or this ashy or acrid or again meaty or bacon quality. Instead, you get a little bit of that nice savoriness, but instead it's just like salt and vegetation being burned. For me, I'm okay with the smoke. I like smoke, so it actually sits on palate quite well. There is a little bit of like more green character. So not only vegetal, there's also this herb character. There is a nice vanilla roundness to it. But it's also fresh and inviting. It doesn't have a big sticky character to it. It's not rich in dark fruits, because when you think smoke, you think of dark flavors. So you think of something leaning towards chocolate, coffee, roast, even dark fruit flavors and more of that oak character. Instead, this is just clean smoke character. It's bright. You get the malted barley in there, and then it's just covered up with a good amount of just again, just herbaceous smoke quality, along with that salinity dancing around in there. It doesn't really match the flavors of something that you expect after you smell it to be really dense and sweet and rich and sticky. Instead, it is a Scotch whiskey that moves on your palate and is still quite light and inviting with that density of smoke. So it's really nice. For me, this was an interesting one for me. I think you have to grow to enjoy it. The issue of the smoke not really matching the density of this whiskey was a little bit confusing for me. It does have a nice oily quality to it, I will say that. But I do recommend what you do with this whiskey is that it's a great blending whiskey. So you can throw it in some bourbons or some Irish whiskeys or some unpeated Scotch whiskeys and really play around with adding complexity to some whiskeys that don't have smoke, because this smoke character is so well executed that you throw a little bit of that into some other whiskeys and you're going to find some really, really fun combinations and fun blends. So highly recommend it. This is a fantastic smoked, peated Scotch whiskey. So try it out. Until next time, cheers. Later.